Well, well, well. How you picking my new luck? Welcome to another edition of Adam Curry Presents. We're still in summer. I hope your summer is very well. It's about ready to wind down. Yeah. Wow. I hope it's wind down. It's winding down a little bit. We're going to the dog days of summer. All right, anyway, we're still in the summer of games. On today's episode, we're going back to October of 1980 with a classic episode of Tic Tac Toe, the Winker. Coming up next.
In goal, in his first professional game, our own Olympic flame, Jim Craig.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good. That's the way it should be. I like to say it. Oh, wow, smiling with me. Coca-Cola is right. Have a Coke and a
Take it from two guys who've had a lot to smile about lately.
smile.
How about a movie? It's such a nice day. How about a drive?
No.
You wouldn't like to go to your mother's house again?
There's a place not far from you, a beautiful 250-acre park with streams and trees and grass and lions and tigers and elephants.
How about my mother's house?
On the farm, we grow a food that's everything you need to eat. It's a fruit, a veg, a bread, a milk, a cheese, a bean, a meat. Hi, I'm Farmer Brown, singing about the foods you need to keep you healthy. Today, Molly's favorite. Milk. And the foods made from milk, like cheese. Marvelous. And ice cream, too. Magnificent. Milk and milk foods for strong teeth and bones. For variety and vitamins and fill and rooty, too. Eat a veg, a bread, a milk, a cheese, a bean, a meat, a fruit. Eat a variety every day. My man.
30, 25, 20, 15, 10, pushed out of bounds on the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal to go. Now let's take time out as we pause for station identification. Set in the I formation, the ball is centered. Uh-oh, it's a fumble. It's picked up by O'Haney.
Good nutrition is essential to health, including dental health.
Boy, let's see that one again on instant replay.
This family won't eat the right food for supper tonight. And although they visit their family dentist regularly, their poor eating habits have given them a large share of dental problems. For good oral health, don't overdo between meal snacks. Eat well-balanced meals. Brush and floss thoroughly each day. A health tip from the American Dental Association.
From Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim Stewart. Thank you very much. Welcome. Well, that's all for today, folks. See you next time. What a great audience. Fantastic. Do it again. Okay, that's... I love you. Would you like to play a little tic-tac-toe with us? All right, let's meet our champion. Here he is.
Our current champion has winnings a total in cash and prizes, $17,400. He's a computer systems analyst. Meet Eric Treveline.
Good luck, Eric. Hey, Eric, good to see you showed up for the show.
Sure.
I'll tell you why he showed up, ladies and gentlemen. He is our current champion on tic-tac-toe, and to date, he's won $16,500 in cash and merchandise. This is the gentleman, if you'll remember, who knocked off our big $300,000 plus winner on the show, Tom McKee, our famous pilot from the Navy. Eric, how you feel about this? You having fun?
Yes, I'm having a very good time.
Are you ready to try to beat our dragon?
Sure enough.
Because we didn't have time to do this at the end of the last show. We ran out of time. So come on over and let's play the dragon. Here we go. 17,400 so far. Behind these numbers are various amounts of money, a tick, a tack, and the ever-present dragon. Reach $1,000 or more, get the tick or the tack, and you'll win a very nice prize package. Now, Eric, if you believe in business before pleasure, then you'll like the gifts in this next package, I'm sure. They're designed to, well, to make your business more of a pleasure. Jay?
Eric, sitting down to work will be a labor of love when you pull up your chair to this handsome brass desk. A contemporary Wesley Allen pure brass desk with glass top will enhance any office or home, furnished by Wesley Allen. And then, whether you hunt and peck or hold a ribbon for typing, you'll love this electric typewriter. Olympia's Report electric typewriter combines the versatility of a portable typewriter with the speed and comfort of an electric model, furnished by Olympia USA. And when you're out to treat a client right, pick up the phone and make use of this impressive limousine service. Limousine service provided by A Limousine Service of Southern California, where one call does it all, land, sea, or air. And finally, Eric, the solution to complex business problems will be at the tip of your fingers with this next prize, worth over $1,100, a sensational business computer. Commodore Business and Personal Computer, designed for all levels of business and home management. Portable, easy to set up and operate for all your needs. Furnished by Commodore. And Eric, we mean business with this package, which is worth in cash and prizes over $3,600.
Avoid the dragon or you lose everything. Get the tick and the tack, you automatically get the dough. So let's shuffle them around, cover them up, and move out to the audience. You still have, for the show today, quite a contingent there in the first row.
That's right. Got them all.
And your sister is holding up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count right?
That's my count. I suppose I'll have to go with it. I don't trust her after the last one she gave me. But
she kind of goofed you up the last time.
did.
Found the dragon too soon.
I'm taking it out of her hide. That's all right.
All right. This is sister. He can say that. Number 8?
Yes.
Here we go. What's behind number 8? Bottom center on the board. Good for tick. Add it to tack, and you know what that means. Who is that man there holding up?
That's my father.
What does he say?
He says 6.
There goes that.
I'll try 6.
All right, Dad's going to go with number 6. What do we have behind 6 for Eric? $300. Dad knows what he's doing. All right, what do we got over there? Got a lot of people holding up numbers.
Number 3.
Number 3. Above the 300, maybe another 3, maybe a 5. 250. I didn't miss by much. 550. So you need 450 attack. Number 5. Maybe you can stop anytime. Number 5 in the center. Good for $450 attack. Let's take a look. 150. Getting closer. Odds getting better.
Number 2, please.
Little deuce. Number 2. Roll those dice. What do we got behind number 2? Need $300 or attack. Who said 2?
I don't know, but I'm going to get him.
Whoever that guy was, I'm going to get him soon.
That's right.
Let's look at the rest of the numbers on the board. 1, 4, 7, and 9. Missed out on an awfully good prize package. By the way, let me give you your total, and then I want to tell you why you shouldn't be so down in the depths if that kind of puts the damper on the activities here. You have $17,400 in cash and prizes to now, right? Does that jive with your math?
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Computer man, have to be very careful with him. Beat your next opponent and win what?
Oh, a new car.
Right. Will he be able to do it? We'll find out when we come back.
My family wrote the book on stains. I mean, I have really tough stains.
If Eric, as I mentioned, beats his next opponent, he's going to win something very special. It happens to a champion when they defeat 5 players. Tell him, Jay.
For your driving pleasure, Eric, it's a brand new car!
Oh, you know the stakes are high in this game. Let's meet that next opponent. Who is it, Jay Stewart?
From Reno, Nevada, a beauty consultant whose interests include traveling and reading. Meet Lillian Bay.
Played little African dominoes in Reno before. What's it like to live in Reno, Lillian?
Oh, it's such a lovely, it's a very small, lovely town. Of course, you know, we do have the casinos there.
You certainly do. Lillian, just between the two of us, okay? Won't tell anybody here or at home. Do you ever indulge in a little wagering?
I've got to admit, after church, I have a tendency to to walk down, say a prayer to St. Jude, and walk over and do a little bit of the slot machines, yes.
At least you're honest, right, Lillian?
Really.
Why St. Jude?
Well, he's the patron saint of the impossible. So I figure he likes to hear from me, and I can use all the help I can get.
Well, let's see if St. Jude can bring you a little luck here on Tic-Tac-Toe. Lillian.
So.
Eric, take a look at the board. These are the subjects for this game. We're playing with comedy movies, Georges, boxing, clothes styles, nicknames, United States cities, mixed words. There's that all-important secret category, and it could be any category at all. The correct answer there doubles the pot automatically. We also have colors to complete the subjects on the board. They're all ready for you, Eric. All you have to do is begin right now.
Nicknames in the center, please.
In the center box, we're $300 to the pot, a little harder, and for that reason, we give you a little extra time for your answer. Two of the world's greatest jazz musicians have well-known nicknames. I'll give you their nicknames, you give me their last names. Deal? All right. First, name the band leader who helped found bebop music and whose nickname is Dizzy. Secondly, name the jazz great whose nickname was Satchmo. Think about those. Nicknames of the world's great jazz musicians. Two of them. Name the band leader who helped found bebop music and whose nickname is Dizzy.
Could I answer the second question first, please?
Yes, you may. Name the jazz great whose nickname was Satchmo.
That's Armstrong.
Right, Louis Armstrong. Now, back to the number one. Band leader helped found bebop music, name, at least nickname, Dizzy.
Gillespie.
Right. Good for the center box. So we put an X there, $300 in the pot. Let's move the categories all around. Lillian's standing there thinking, aha, he gonna miss this.
I think we'll go with colors.
All right, colors it is. In that category, this question for you, Lillian. This 1980 film stars Brooke Shields as a young girl who grows up on a deserted tropical island with only a young boy for company. According to the film's title, what color was the lagoon?
Blue.
Right, the color blue. Put an O there and let's shuffle. Shuffle them around, put another $200 in the pot. That's $500, Eric.
I'll try U.S. cities in the bottom, please.
And here's the question. In 1962, the Century 21 Exposition was billed as this Pacific Northwest city's World's Fair. Name the city.
Seattle.
Right, Seattle, Washington, great city of Seattle. We put an X there and shuffle again, put another $200 in the pot, and move back to Miss Bay. Lillian, if you will, please.
Wonderful.
Favorite?
Well, that shoots that right there. But we're going to go for boxing.
Going to go for boxing, all right? If you answer the question on boxing, you'll have a block. You certainly will. My voice is changing. It'll get there sooner or later. Here's your question. Muhammad Ali first won the professional heavyweight championship in 1964 when he was still called Cassius Clay. He won the crown from a boxer he had nicknamed the Bear. To block Eric, name the fighter.
Was that Walcott?
No, good guess, but not right. It was Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston was nicknamed the Bear by Cassius Clay. Still $700 in the pot. Let's shuffle again. Get back to Eric. For which subject, Eric?
I'll try the secret category, please.
The secret category in this case is national parks. Answer this question correctly, and the pot will double to $1,400. Eric, this national park, which lies in Wyoming and two other states, is the largest and oldest national park in the United States. For a pot of $1,400, at least to make it that, name it.
Yellowstone.
Right. Pot doubles. X goes in the secret category box, and we shuffle them around and move back to Lillian.
I think I'll go for a block with U.S. cities.
All right, a block across the board. You'll have it with this correct answer. The names of many cities in this southern state are synonymous with the tobacco industry. These cities include Durham, Raleigh, and Winston-Salem. For a block, name the state.
North Carolina.
Right. Durham, Raleigh, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Put an O there and let's shuffle. 4 boxes left. $1,600 in the pot, Eric.
I'll go with colors to win, please.
Vertically for a win. Top center. Answer this on colors. You will win $1,800 in cash. You would win a brand new automobile, and your grand total in winnings, cash and prizes combined, would come to $24,600. Eric, for tic-tac-toe and all of that, answer this. This popular tourist region of southwestern Germany gets its colorful name from its many dark trees. It's famous for its ancient legends and cuckoo clocks. For a total of $24,600, name it.
The Black Forest.
Right for tic-tac-toe. I don't know, when I walked out here, I thought they were giving that great, great spontaneous applause, strictly spontaneous for me, but they do it for everybody. Hey, Eric, sounds like you brought your whole family.
Yeah,
they
it
aren't
does.
all yours, but they sound like it. Congratulations, $24,600 in cash and merchandise. Does the car mean very much to you? Are you walking?
If you saw my car, you'd know how much it meant.
Maybe perhaps you stay around long enough, bring us a picture, we'll show it, all right?
Okay, I'll bring you the pieces.
Congratulations to you. Lillian, we just should have stayed away from a category called boxing.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Have you ever been to a boxing match? Or?
Never in my life.
Yeah. Well, perhaps you needed somebody up there to help you a little bit.
Well, I'm going to get very upset with St. Jude, I'll tell you that right now.
I started to say that, and I said, no, I'll just let Lillian say that. Thank you, Lillian. However, we do have a couple of nice prizes for you as you leave us, and a thanks to Lillian Bay for being with us on Tic-Tac-Toe, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back for our bonus game in just a moment.
Could you say it to her face? Could you tell her that 70 cents a day is not too much?
I was just wondering, Eric, I'm not sure we cleared this up. Where were you born? No.
I was born in Sweden.
Is your whole family Swedish?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And most of them are with us here in the studio, aren't they?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Quite a few of them anyway. They're going to root you on to victory over the mean old dragon now. Come on over here and let's get started. Yeah, really. Eric said he's getting to know his spot especially well, and it's pleasing to be back.
It is.
All right.
Glad to be back.
Now, the dragon's going to be jumping all over the board here, and while he's doing that, I just want to remind you that I'm sure you remember from the top of the show, you didn't win then, but perhaps this time you'll win a brass desk, typewriter, the limousine service would be nice, and computer. Cash and prizes, it comes to a total of over $3,600. So we're going to just place this dragon who's jumping all over our big board up here in one position on the board. We don't know where it's going to be. We're going to cover him up with 9 numbers, and you're going to start calling them out.
Okay.
You want to call them out yourself? Or
I think I will this time, yes.
Oh, trustworthy soul. Family, take it easy for a few minutes.
Back. Number 2, please.
Number 2, little dude's top center. What do we have? Little 2, big number, hopefully. Tick. All right, we got our lucky 2. Let's see if we can find either tack or some big bread up there without finding the monster.
Number 7, please.
Number 7 it is, right down there in the left corner of the board. To go with tick, maybe tack. $100. You need 900 or you know what?
Number 9, please.
Number 9 right down here. A lot of people giving you advice. He's going to go with his own thoughts this time. Good for another 500. You need 400 or tack. Number 5. Number 5 in the center of the board is good for what? Maybe $400? Yes, exactly. Yeah, he says he'll take his limousine to go pick up his brass desk. I'll tell you something. That's probably one of the more expensive items in that particular cluster of prizes, because the brass desk is not something you treat lightly. It's not something that comes cheaply. Well, congratulations. Let's see. Where was the dragon? 1, 3, 4, 6, and 8. The dragon was behind numero 3. You know, family of Eric, you just might not be needed anymore. But don't go away, because you'd still like the applause and the yells, right?
Right.
Well, you have in cash and prizes now, thanks to your win here, all by your lonesome, of $28,200, including that automobile. Let's meet a new player, all right? Here we go. Jay Stewart, who has the audacity to try to beat this man this time?
He's a regional development manager for a company which manufactures solar turbines. Meet Kevin Kinsella.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Wink.
I got to ask you right off the top here, what is a solar turbine? Sounds like some kind of a sun hat or something.
Well, actually, Wink, it's not powered by solar energy. They're powered by gas, natural gas, and there's nothing to do with solar energy.
Yeah, what's your job with the company?
I'm the manager of regional development, which basically means that I'm looking for business all over everywhere.
Yeah. Where is everywhere?
Everywhere is really all over the world. Thanks to the jet age, I can be one day in the Middle East, one day in Europe, the next day in South America. So.
Ah, the jet age. Don't we love it? We got breakfast in London, we have dinner in Los Angeles, and luggage in Buenos Aires. Usually is the way that works out. And it's happened to all of us, hasn't it? Recently happened to us. Okay, let's look at the board. Kevin and Eric, here we go. The subjects for the game are women writers, male singers, finish the list, world capitals, Disney, potluck pictures, famous blondes, chemistry, and automobiles. Eric?
Disney in the center, please.
Center box. He always starts with that center box. Eric, here we go. In the Disney feature, The Song of the South, two animals attempt to catch a Brer Rabbit, but are outwitted. I want you to name both of these Brer characters, or Brer characters. Here's your extra time. Talking about the Disney feature, The Song of the South, two animals attempt to catch a Brer Rabbit, but are outwitted. I want you to name both of these characters.
One of them's the fox.
Yes.
The other is the weasel.
No, the bear. Brer Bear and Brer Fox.
I talked myself.
So, the center box still up for grabs. Let's see what happens as we forge ahead and shuffle the categories. Kevin?
I'll go for world capitals in the center, Wink.
Might not be a bad choice for a man who's done as much traveling as you. Worth $300 to the pot. Here is the question. This city is only the 8th largest city in Canada, but it still serves as the nation's capital. First, name the city. Secondly, name the province in which it's located. I'll give you a few seconds to think about that. This city is only the 8th largest city in Canada, but still serves as the nation's capital. Name the city.
That would be Ottawa.
Ottawa is right. Name the province in which it's located.
Ottawa as well.
Ottawa, no, Ontario. Ontario is where it's located. So we're all even. Eric missed, Kevin missed. Let's see if somebody can get one right now as we shuffle and get back to our current champion. Eric, what's your pleasure this time?
Well, I'll try it anyway. Women writers in the center.
All right. Here's your question. I'll name some best-selling books by popular women writers, and you name these authors. One, Valley of the Dolls and Once Is Not Enough. Secondly, Scruples and Princess Daisy. Here's your thinking time. Best-selling books by popular women writers, our subject. You name the authors. Valley of the Dolls and Once Is Not Enough.
Jacqueline Suzanne.
Correct. Scruples and Princess Daisy.
Bouvier.
No, Judith Krantz lives right here in Beverly Hills. Judith Krantz. So again, 3 times for that center box, and we've all come up empty so far. Let's shuffle the categories again. Kevin Kinsella.
Well, I'm going to try again world capitals. I ought to...
Again on world capitals. You missed first time, try it this time. South Africa is one of the few countries in the world with 2 capital cities. One is the administrative capital, and the other is the legislative capital. Name both these cities after you think a few seconds. Talking about South Africa being one of the few countries in the world with 2 capital cities. One, the administrative capital, the other, the legislative capital. Name both of these cities, Kevin.
Pretoria is one.
Right.
Johannesburg is the other.
No, Cape Town. Pretoria, administration, and legislative capital, Cape Town. 4 times in that center box, nothing yet, nothing on the board. We'll be back in just a moment.
New Downy brings you Downy Dollar Pyramid. Pass it on.
I'm putting a watch on this current game, and I'm stopping it at this point. This may turn out to be the longest game of tic-tac-toe in history. Hey, don't feel too bad. It's happened before. It'll happen again. Eric, current champion with 28 foul. We'll see you next time. Both of you will continue the game. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our department testers will receive some of the following. The Raid House and Garden Bug Killer. It kills bugs dead indoors and outdoors, yet won't harm most plants or shrubs. Also, Off and Off Towel Edge Mosquito Repellent. Off really works for the most effective mosquito repellent ingredient money can buy. Plus, Pledge gives your furniture a clean, clear, more beautiful shine. Try Pledge. Brings out the beauty every time you dust. Also, Beautiful Auditions Footwear. Designed for today's woman who appreciates designer styling, outstanding quality, and superb comfort. Experience the difference with Auditions by Craddock Terry. Plus, new Rulacort Cream and Lotion with hydrocortisone from Lettery Laboratories for the itch and inflammation of poison ivy, insect bites, and other minor skin irritations.
was a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
We interrupt this summer to bring you some of the refreshing smiles of winter.
Makes me feel good, makes me feel nice. That's the way it should be. I'd like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola has life. Have a Coke and smile.
Cash in on the excitement of the Joker's Wild, weekday mornings on Channel 12.
It's the biggest, friendliest show on TV. It's non-stop excitement and entertainment on a game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen and Jack Barry gives out the money. Don't miss the fun and thrills of the Joker's Wild.
Jack Barry's got the bucks on the Joker's Wild, weekday mornings at 9:30 on Channel 12.
Be sure to watch Bullseye, where contestants' knowledge, luck, and daring pay off in thousands of dollars in cash and prizes. Hi, I'm Jim Lang, inviting you to see all the fun each weeknight at 7 on Bullseye, right after Let's Make a Deal here on Channel 46. That's each weeknight at 7, where you'll be on target with Bullseye.
Well, that's our show for today. I hope you guys tuned into our classic 1980 episode of Tic-Tac-Toe. It was a ball. We'll see you next time on Al Curry Presents. Good night, all. Get your COVID-19 vaccine. It is very, very important. Anyways, good night. This has been a presentation of Adam David Keppel Curry Productions.